to put up the signs and stuff for the rules. So this is green it's the easiest obelisk to get to, and people will come over here, and I'm gonna set up a ramp with a tech. Is that tech bridge? It is. I thought that was okay. I thought it was the other thing, but whatever. I'm not gonna sit here and worry about it. But I'm gonna build structures on here so that way people can come over here and actually walk up here. Not so they can get into the admin base, but more or less specifically so they can actually see the admin rules to the server, because the host, well not host, but the person who owns the server and also his assistant are 90% on
I don't have
ASE.
enough narco berries. The farm didn't generate enough.
Oh, that's fine. Go in the fridge. One of the fridges it's the first fridge actually. It's inside the base that has a lot of it. So Jackson is currently in my original tribe. Because if you see in the chat, he's actually typing in my tribe. I'm in the admin tribe at the moment. I'm on a different character. As you can tell, I don't have an actual, name that's custom. It just says admin. So it distributes that I'm on a different character, and you can actually create multiple characters as long as you actually keep them alive, because I don't know how long they actually last in an obelisk. So I have currently one that is in another tribe, and I have currently one that's in my main tribe. The one that's in another tribe is to help a friend out because he is currently on vacation, and he will be back the beginning of next month sometime, and he'll be taking over his tribe again. I'm just there to give him food and berries, mainly meat and berries for his tame, so that he doesn't have to worry, because, trust me, I know how it feels not to have anything and then come back and all your shit gone. It's a total nightmare. Awesome, that worked kind of actually well. The only thing is that Maywing, I swear to God, that's my problem right there. Demolish. See, my controller, my left stick, is becoming a pain in my ass, and I'm an absolute nuisance right now.
I'm gonna farm berries with Bronto.
Go ahead. I know you can snap in the right location, but you keep wanting to snap to a location that doesn't make any sense. You know what? I have a better idea. I have an absolute better idea. I didn't think about this before, but I have a better idea. This is going to work out much more pleasurably. No, you can go ahead and adjust yourself properly. Let's do this. And get rid. That's still wanting to snap to the other side. That doesn't make any sense. That does not make any sense at all. Let's go back here and adjust yourself more. So let's go here. Pretty sure we can angle it. Unless... Okay. That works way better, and I'm falling again. We'll have to remove the rock, but... I mean... Yeah. We'll get rid of this because I don't need it there now since I'm there. But I'm gonna have to get rid of the rock. But I was about to think we're gonna have to go up a little higher and then build like a stairway down to be kind of obnoxious, but
Is 250 enough?
Let me double check what Dodo Deck says, because those tranquilizer darts were absolutely garbage against the Giga yesterday. What's the level of the crossbow, by the way? The damage. Yeah.
363.
And is that the Ascendant or the Mastercraft one?
Ascendant.
Okay, 363. You will need, according to Dododex, you need, 200 would be perfectly fine, because you only need 174, but I would take the 200 just in case. And you got 4 Dino Gates?
I still have my shocking trank darts just in case. Do I have what?
4 metal Dino Gates.
I do not yet.
Get some of those crafted, and I'll show you where I want you to be at. Because right now, if anybody's asking what he's doing, he's taming a Giga for me, because I'm not going to be taming because I'm an admin. That would be cheating if I went to go tame it, and I, you know, etc. But he's going to do it
The admin
because...
rifle can't. There's not even a trank.
No, but you can
There's not a
spawn...
trank option.
No, but you can spawn in the
Oh yeah, you can just... Yeah.
Yeah, and that would be cheating because I can... As an admin, I could spawn in a max level 1, which is...
You can do anything.
Yeah. I believe the max level damage for any weapon
you could spawn in rifles, dinos,
yeah,
items, like almost anything.
Oh, absolutely, it's insane because the max level...
You could force tame stuff.
Yes. And even if you do tame, you can put saddles on them, but if you do force tame, you don't even need saddles until you put a saddle on it, because then it locks it back into being a normal tame. So, like, for example, if I walk to a Giga, force tamed it, I could ride its back without a saddle, but if I put a saddle on it, from that point forward, I have to have a saddle no matter what to ride it. It's an interesting concept the developers did. For some reason, that was the idea for the settings for it. But if you do tame, that makes it so you have to still tame it, because
Behemoth Gate. Not enough polymer?
No, not like the Behemoth Gate. Normal Dino Gate. You know, the gate that's 4 walls high, that is
yeah.
2 doors wide. That's what I'm talking about, because if you build 4 of them, I should say craft 4 of them, and then come over here, and then I'll tell you how to set up your trap so that you can actually tame the
Metal Dinosaur Gateway.
You can look at metal. You should have it unlocked.
Yeah, I know.
You're high enough.
I have it unlocked. I'm making them.
Okay. So what I'm doing right now is at the moment I'm building the admiral stuff over here, and then I'm gonna jump over to the next map and do the same thing, and then at about 14 days I'll put a timer on it so that I can jump on at the last minute for each of the things. So also another rule on the server is no one is allowed to claim any admin structure, even if it has in timer, because that's, I'm pretty sure he qualifies as a ban, which I can agree with, because
a bannable offense.
Yeah, because that's literally infinite, whatever it is, or high enough level of dinosaurs. He told me he had a Rex that has it's a tech Rex with literally 1,000 melee on it because he was breeding it constantly.
Alright. Now, I'm gonna teleport, actually.
This server is actually really fun to play on, and since I've been granted admin access, I'm gonna make it a lot.
Anyone watching this that plays Ark, join. Join the server. We need to have enough people playing to convince the admins to not shut it down.
Yeah, it costs
for the end of the year.
Yeah, it costs $150 to run the server.
Also, subscribe or my cat will eat you because he's fat.
I don't think Garfield's gonna do shit.
He's bigger than Garfield.
Jesus.
He's Richard Field.
You know what? I saw a meme last night that was absolutely funny, where this meme said that what happens if you eat too much candy, and this cat showed up in the picture, and it's a big fuzzy, fluffy cat, like diabetes. I was like, what
diabetes?
he paused the frame for it. I think I can pull it up real fast. No. Yeah.
90. Meh.
Where you at? Are you over here? Do you see the green drop?
A green drop. I do.
Go to the green drop.
Alright. There's 2 green drops. Never mind, that's green up.
Yeah. I was just at green up. Just go to the green drop and I'll show you where the gig is at.
Alright. Peanut? At the same time?
What?
What?
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Whatever. Just meet me at the green drop.
I'm here.
Okay. Do you see me? I'm up on the sky. I'm floating. You're on the... I'm right here. Do you see me? Follow me.
Yeah.
He's right here. I think it's a she, actually.
I've already lost you. Oh, I see it.
Yeah. Okay. Now come over here. Come to the trench over here.
Where?
Do you see the trench over here? This gap that's in the ground. Do you see me? Over here. Do you see me? Over here.
Am I going the right way?
Yeah, you look at. Do you see me?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, see this trench? Block off both ways, but make it walk through, or she to walk through, so that you can knock her out, and make it so that she's not able to go over the gates, because that would... What?
My Desmodus, I fell off. My
okay,
Desmodus.
You're fine. Put up the two gates right here, across here. Make sure it's straggled, so that you don't have to waste space. So that way it's tight, and it won't escape.
My Desmodus pushed me.
That's fine. You got plenty of... And then do another one over here, and then you have to lead the Giga into this section here. Pick that up?
Yeah.
My fucking controller, I hate this stupid thing. It keeps wanting to knob forward. How big is that fish? It's a big ass goddamn fish. Where is it? Right here? Oh my god, there's two of them! What's the size of these things? That's a 1.1.
And then like here?
Yeah. Oh, no, a little bit more forward. So pick that one up and go a little more forward, so that you have plenty of space for it to run around, so that it won't escape. And plus, it's easier for it to fall into it, because if you did it like right here, if you try to chase it in here, it will just go over that last one there, and you'd have a fail. So put it up here, like right here in this area, between the section, like right where I'm standing. You see where I'm at? Right here? This is perfect. That way it's tighter in the rocks and you're under the bridge. You just will walk right there.
Where's the what?
The other one's behind it.
Oh. Go there. Land. Just land.
You're
not landing where I want you to land. It is in fact not where I want it to land.
Go ahead and do that thing. Yeah, this game is just fine over here. I'm not sure if that will, but go ahead and, yep, there you go. Okay, now get on your bat and get it to go walk in that section, and that way you can start knocking it out.
This is a massive section.
Yeah, it's at least then it won't walk over the gate, because the tighter the gates are around the Giga, it will actually glitch out and walk over it, and I don't want that to happen, because you
and there's more gates over there.
They belong to another tribe, which they have 4 days left on it. 4 days. So
ooh, 135.
Yeah, it's an R. It almost bit you. Oh, it's not moving. You have to stay lower to the ground, because when you get too high, it loses aggro.
I'm below its head.
There you go. It's following you. Maybe that's the reason why it didn't bite you.
Tell me when I'm in between them, because I don't see them.
You are just line up towards... Yeah, right here. You're in between it now. You're going to take the long way around. So if you can see where I'm at, that's mid.
Right here?
Yes, I'm mid. Get it to come more closer to me.
I don't see where you are.
Alright, you're locked. You're locked. He's locked in there.
No,
what the hell? How did that happen?
It's aggroed on. It's out of them. No, it's in them.
Yes, we did it. We locked it. Woo! I didn't do anything. It's good. Alright, now you can go ahead and start spamming it.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, you should be totally fine. I don't think it's going to walk over.
It just did. It walked right over.
Okay.
It can walk right over the normal gates.
I don't know why that... See, I don't know. You know what? You might have to go back to base and go get some pillars and then lock this section back here, because that's the only other option I can give you, because I don't know why they're not working.
I don't know, it seems locked on those. I'm just gonna...
Well, it might be locked on it, but it's gonna jump over it when it... Because it's on... If you look at it where it's sitting at, like, I'll come back over there. It's
I mean, it doesn't need to be trapped.
No, but I'm afraid it's gonna come down this river, is what I'm talking about. Because on this side, when it comes... If it turns around, it's gonna start turning around this way, is the problem. Behind it. And it's gonna walk out to that river again. And then it's going to be in the lake over here, and it's going to be annoying because it will die. Again, as the other one did. So
I think it's inside of them. I think it might be stuck in between the two.
If that's the case, then I'm totally fine with that, because it needs to be stuck. It doesn't need to be escaping. I wish there was tech signs. That would be dope. Tech signs could last a lot longer than metal signs. Metal signs don't last very long. So I'll grab one of these because then I'll just go into that. And then
so when we're doing the brood mother, are we gonna do it on alpha, beta, or?
No, we'll do gamma first because that's easiest. Because gamma is you get the tech replicator no matter what, whenever you do first, but.
Yeah.
You're less risky if you did it on gamma, because you have a higher chance of getting your tames to be left alive.
And like, if none of our things die, then we'll just go to the next one.
Yeah, I mean, no, I wouldn't say that because they need to heal.
Well, it's gamma. It's not going to be that hard, and they won't need to heal that much.
Okay, so the bosses.
Just get a bunch of snow owls.
It won't even matter because the we were trying to kill the other day, how much health it had, that's pretty much basically a boss. Like, that's the same concept of it. If I can find out where the tech generator is at, it's an electrical. Now, we'll do this, we'll grab some of these. Actually, you know what, I think tech lights...
It's gonna break the things, it's gonna break them before I knock it out.
It can't break metal.
Yeah, it can. It's doing damage.
How? It's never supposed to do damage to metal.
It's a giga.
Yes, but metal doesn't take damage.
What do you mean metal doesn't take damage?
Like, I'm looking at it right now.
There are only like 20 creatures that can do damage to metal.
Yeah, but it's not doing damage right now. I'm looking at it right now. Both of them are...
It says 127.
What the hell are you looking at?
Oh, wait, never mind. It's not doing damage. That's me doing damage to it. I'm stupid.
I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, did the game developers decided to fuck us and make it so they could eat metal now? I was totally lost by what you were saying. I was like, what?
No. No. No.
What are they doing?
I'm stuck in an area.
What do you mean you're stuck in an area?
Oh my god, I almost fell all the way down.
Oh, please don't die.
I won't die. I'll be able to outrun it.
Okay, so where is the tech generator at? I don't see it.
Search it up.
Yeah, but I was looking to see if I can find it in what folder it's in. Oh, it's in here in the miscellaneous. Oh, I suppose it flags.
But I know there's a few creatures that can do damage to metal.
Yeah. Will you get a piece of paper when you're done knocking it out, and I'll tell you what you need to,
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what is this?
I have hidden melon.
Oh. I threatened him earlier because he was playing single player, and I told him if he didn't get his ass on, I was going to go kill Melon. And he was like, no, don't you dare. And I was like, yeah, if you don't stop playing single player and come join me, I'm going to go kill Melon, and I'm going to do it a sacrificial way. So
oh, by the way, I still didn't tame an Anki. I couldn't find a good level.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
And especially on the island where the levels are garbage on everything.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to find high levels.
Yeah. Oh, you know what?
And
you need to go to the island in the south.
No, it's not.
The island in the south is the best place to go look for it.
I always spawn on South 2 because I know where 5 Explorer notes are, so that's easy, like easily 50 levels immediately.
Yeah.
Depending on your rates.
So
Like at least 30 levels.
Okay, cool. That goes out to a good barrier. I like that. It goes.
And then there's another one that's harder to get to because like there's spinos and stuff that spawn around it.
Yeah.
And it's very close to a swamp.
Yep. Or what does he put? Shards or did he? Oh, he put pads in there. Cool. Okay. Do I have normal walls? I do have normal walls. I don't even have steel. Alright, we'll go ahead.
If this thing goes over the wall and it's not running, I'm dead.
I don't think it can walk over the wall unless it's trapped in it.
Well, it already did, though.
That was before when you got it, put it in there, tried to get it in, because it walked over it, because it didn't count, or it didn't register the fact that it was a dip, so the game decided to allow it to walk across themselves. That's why it did that. It was, like, the game registered it as it was actually, you know, dipping down and going across. The game was registering as there was literally a bridge there. That's the way the game identified it as. It makes no sense on one hand, but that's just the way it is.
Alright, almost 150 arrows down.
Awesome.
So it should be out soon.
Yeah. Good. Alright, now time for somebody to get destroyed. Somebody to see my legacy to be united. Where is the door? There it is. Is it split in the middle? Kinda does. Yeah, it kinda splits in the middle. See, I never understood how they decided that they were going to put that in the game, the double door thing for the tech. The tech door itself was actually pretty dope. Like, it's just normal tech doors.
Okay, I have officially breached 100 trank arrows.
You need to reach 170 before it's ready to get knocked out fully.
Alright, it's running. Yeah, you were right. It's running back. I need to get on my Desmodus. Desmodus, come here. Please.
Told you.
Oh my god. I can't. I need it to come here. My Desmodus isn't coming to where I need it to. Oh wait. It's back? It's just sitting back on the area.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna shoot it right in the eye.
You won't do
This is
shit.
terrifying. I'm sitting right next to its head. I see blood? What?
Yeah, you'll see blood. What do you mean you see blood?
I see blood on it. I saw blood. It also just attacked me for some reason. No!
It's walking this way. You're gonna have to knock it out. But hopefully it'll get towards land. I mean, right here, if you knock it out right here, it's totally fine because it's not going to drown. But if it went further out, then yeah. See, it's a little woody because the crossbow is doing more damage. That's why. You're totally fine.
I'll land somewhere so I don't have to be.
I would not do that because that gig is making moves, and the more faster it moves, the less accuracy and time will be spent. God damn it, I'm loading because there's a cave somewhere.
Why can't I move?
I don't know.
It went out in the water.
It's okay. If you keep cranking it, it will actually get towards land because it's trying to go towards the land, but it's trying to get away. So at the same time, I would be trying to, navigate. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but you'll be able to get it.
I'm
Trust
just
me.
shooting it. I don't care.
If you get knocked out in water, you don't have kibble on you, do you?
I do.
Okay, good.
I actually have a lot of kibble on me.
Okay, good. Did you get the kibble out of my fridge?
No, I didn't. I just
Okay.
had the kibble.
Oh.
Because I had the exceptional kibble that you gave me.
Okay.
And then I had my extraordinary kibble.
Okay. Not bad.
I'm pretty sure I have like 11. I'm not sure exactly how much it is. Let's see.
Level for Quetzal. And what gender?
I don't know. A level.
That doesn't help me.
Right?
They are.
It's A level and A gender.
What color is it?
Plain.
Screw it. I don't want it. I don't even want to hear about it.
I mean, it's kind of like the color of this Giga if it didn't have any yellow or any blue on it, and like just darker. So it's basically brown.
Yeah, I would not even touch that. I don't like
I'm gonna run out of arrows before this thing's knocked out.
How many arrows do you have left?
50. It's never mind.
Is it out?
No.
Where's it at?
It's like in the lake. Stop moving.
Where at in the lake? I'm looking in the lake right now.
In the lake.
Oh, I see. It's in the other half of the section. Hopefully it'll go towards the land because we get it. Oh, no, again. Oh my god, it's gonna die again. I hate that stupid shit.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's
yeah,
not. No,
it's gonna die. Because
it's gonna die.
Yeah, because it's got
Well,
no
it'll take a
function.
while before it dies because of how much health it has.
Yeah, but even then, it's not gonna be ready to...
It has 59,000 health.
Yeah, it gets reduced by half. Why can't I access the inventory? Like, I literally cannot access it.
There are piranhas here.
Yeah. I can't access
just hit the
inventory.
Giga as well.
Oh.
I can. That's weird.
I can't for some reason. What the hell? That's weird. Okay, so how much oxygen does it have left?
None.
Yeah, it's gonna die. Yep, it's already dying. I see the blood starting to grow on it.
Oh my god, that's a lot. I'm gonna put a kibble in it. Please. Please. Yeah, no, it's useless. It's already dead.
Yeah. Okay, now I can.
How does it lose so much health so fast?
Water. See, but like I said, that back area is a pain in the ass, so we're gonna have to use pillars. So don't use any more dino gauge from them because for some reason the developers never fixed them to walk over them because they can walk. See, I don't understand. The one thing that pisses me off is you cannot walk a tamed Giga over a dino gate, but a wild one can. That makes no sense at all. Not even a rock golem can walk over it. How is that possible? Every single time. So the developers better have fixed that in ASA, or they're going to be in real hot dirt, dog shit, because that's just bullshit. So from next time that you have that issue where you're trying to tame it and it, it starts walking backwards, we're just going to use pillars because I'm tired of this shit. There's no reason that we should be losing tames because of that crap.
We didn't lose any tames though.
No, I mean potential taming because we're trying to tame them.
Oh yeah.
That didn't help us because it didn't work out. So. Wait, can I change the radius to the feeding trough? No, but I can. How wide is this? Does it show the radius? Yeah, it's showing radius. That's not. Oh, bro! That's. Oh my god! Bro, that's deep as hell! The radius on the thing, it has a really wide radius from up and down. Like, literally, So you know how normally a feed drop can only go from like maybe 15 blocks to side, but with the tech one, it not only can go 15 blocks side to side, but it can go like 20 or 30 blocks up and down.
I can't place any more ceilings.
Oh, did you destroy the structures over here?
The what?
The gates? Come back over here and destroy the gates. Because I don't want to leave any of the gates because we're not supposed to be leaving gates. Remember that. Alright.
I can't place any more metal ceilings because it says the structure's too far away from the platform.
Huh. Silver. Rules. And follow AR. Hashtag 300. Let me double check. And I think I spelled his name correctly. Don't mind me. I'm in the middle of trying to figure it out. So his identity card is, yeah, 301. 30106. No, 300106.
I also tamed a 150 raptor in my single player world.
That's pretty good. So it says server rules and follow Artar. Oh, I didn't put Discord on. Oh my god. I have to read that whole damn thing. Because it doesn't let you auto edit. It's crap. This, see, Arc, the ASE does not allow you to edit, you know, what do you call it, not, the signs. It's so annoying. And, hello.
I'm underwater!
You're gay. Hello.
No.
I'm joking. Relax.
I'm just gonna go to like every map and just tame stuff.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. You do know most creatures are on all maps?
Yeah, but like... still.
Ah, I'm falling. I'm falling, I can't get up. I feel like an old lady. I'm falling, I can't get up. Alright, so I need to go to Discord and look at the rule list, because I remember half of them on top of my head, but I don't remember what every single one.
You bats!
Arc rules are here, so...
I'm so passive. Oh my god.
Do not make bases in the underground world on your center. This place is used for events. Oh, that's for ASA. Yeah, no, he says ASA. Okay, so, do not build an artifact cave. So this is part of that. Okay, which I can agree. Do not build an artifact cave. That's the total big rule. Like, I hate when people build in them because it blocks you from actually completing boss fights, especially dragon and stuff. People like to build in caves that have artifacts that belong to the dragon boss fight. Do not build in the caverns of time on Fjordur, underwater space biome. This is a metal spawn. Oh, okay, I didn't even know that was a metal spawn, so that's a rule that we have to put down. So that's something I didn't know. So he's got 26 rules that I have to put on him. So, rule 1, 2 bases max per tribe. Easy. Rule 1. So it's he has hashtag.
Does that mean 2 bases on a map? Like
Yeah.
2 bases per map?
Yeah.
Okay. So like you can't just like, if you have a base on one map and a base on another, you can't have a base on a third map. I was just wondering.
No, it's just 2 per map.
Yeah. We're supposed to have a breeding pair of Kairukus, so really easy polymer.
Actually, you know
without
what?
having to make
It would be
any.
this. Yeah, it would be max per tribe.
Metal. Metal.
I didn't know the space bomb was an actual metal, so that's kind of crazy. So I guess if we want to get metal, we have to go there. I've only seen how to get there, and you have to go through a long metal, water tunnel. So I guess.
You know the when we're trying to tame that 145 female Karchar that was completely red.
Yes.
A while back.
Yeah.
What kind of gates did we use?
Dino gates, which they work. It's
just normal metal dinosaur gateways.
Yeah. Okay, they fit to it. Cool. So it looks like some of these are going to actually fit to the thing. So, I'm not rewriting on that if I want to do them all. So it says,
trap.
and render of someone else's base. Your base has to be render from all sides to be fully loaded in. I don't know if I'm going to be able to write all that, but I'll just put on there, not build in the render of somebody else's. So that's a little more makes sense. Okay, so...
We're in the render of someone.
No, not our, because where we're sitting at, like the edge of the base where the Brontos are at, we can't render. We can render part of the glass they have, but that's just out of view distance. But if you were standing at where our base is at, like where our furnace is at, you can't see their structures at all. So we're totally fine. Because the Brontos are just sitting out there. There's nothing that, you know, it affects them at all. So we're totally good. Actually, they were on here yesterday, but I don't remember seeing them on here at all yesterday and the day before for some reason. I checked to see where they're at. Where's my dog? Oh, she's underneath me. I was like, where the hell does she go? She's awfully quiet right now because she's sleeping. She's very tired. Render. Which I understand that the render feature skimming, because some players like to build on top of each other, and it's really annoying and you lag up the building because some people like to go from do not build and render from all sides of a player's I want to say of another. I don't know if that's going to be right English. Of another tribe, I guess. Tell me if I'm reading this right, like if this is actually proper English. So do not build and render from another do not build and render from all sides of another tribe base. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like actually it is. So we're gonna sit with that base. And that fit perfectly. Cool. That's awesome. I like that. That's perfect. So Number 3, you respect other players. Yes. Which some haven't in the past, and haven't respected the rules because they think they can get away with it because, well, one is because the fact that the admins haven't been able to put the rules down sometimes, and it's also because it has 15 days for metal, and that's times what they can put on, so at 15 days, they haven't been able to get back on every single time to be able to, because they're all...
We have a friend now. You'll see.
Okay. Respect other.
It's not a tamed dino, it's a wild dino.
Okay. And admin. I'm gonna put a hashtag on here and put on like the name of admin so that players will realize who's the admin, so if they get on the server, they'll be like, oh, I know who that is. So I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna respect him because he's actually doing his admin job. I'm gonna put bracket in here. I believe that's how you spell that, but I'm not entirely sure. Let me go over here.
Spell what?
Owner is own. Okay, yes. I put
What are you trying to spell?
I put E in owner. Didn't realize that I wasn't supposed to put an extra E in there. I'm gonna say owner.
Owner.
Stupid of me. Slayer, which over here.
O-W-N-E-R. O-W-N-I-G-G-E-R.
Yeah. And define. Actually, I think my thing is on PlayStation, to be honest. No, it ain't. Figures, out of all the shit I have to go through, the one place I don't have my name fully, completely on my thing is on my PlayStation. Everywhere else, on my phone, my text messages stuff, my gamer tag is available for me to actually put it in because it's from my email and everything else. Even including my, My
email doesn't allow me to make a YouTube account because
underage restriction. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
What month is it besides July? Is that the 7th month?
Yes, July 7th month.
I got kicked off. It says an error has occurred. That's racist.
You say that about everything because you like racist birds.
You're racist. If I had a racist bird?
Hold on, let me see.
Parrot. I would be the happiest man alive.
He would be a weird kid. No griefing.
We've been griefed. No
Scamming.
beefing. No beef. You're not allowed to cook beef. No beef. No eating beef while you're playing.
Players. I'm thinking... Oh.
You're thinking penis.
No. Give me a second. I gotta go through his rules and see if there is behavior in chat, and see if I can't mash this one into that if he doesn't have it already as a rule. Don't leave your teams on wandering. No free high-level teams. Yes, okay, that's easy enough said. Clear beaver dams.
No
Yep.
high-level teams.
No, he means like no trading high-level teams unless you have economy. It says no free high-level teams. No free. We want to keep the economy running. Is what he's trying to say. I don't see anything he has about chat. Turn off meeting, yes. I'll just leave do not leave on. And do not claim stuff from Asgard. Okay, so that's rule 22. I don't see anything about chat, it doesn't say. But it does need to be having chat. So I think I'm going to mash this one. Number 4 is going to be chat and briefing and stuff because I don't see anything about chat. At least I don't see something. So yeah, it says players. Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't see anything about chat whatsoever. So I'm gonna make this one about chat too. And watch. I believe, yeah, watch is this one. Your
language.
Yeah, language in chat.
Shut up, here. I died. Oh yeah, because I fell.
No.
I believe I died, like, I don't know where I died.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have an idea. I just want to verify something. Give me a second.
Go ahead, take your time.
I also want to test if it lets me say this. Like, if it's just the game will let me say this.
Reward. What?
I think you know what I'm gonna say.
Players. Other players.
Oh, no way. No, I was just testing it.
Okay.
I was just testing it.
It's because you put an R on there, that's why it actually allowed it. So, that's why.
The technical word.
I know it's a technical word, but the fact that you didn't put an A on the end, that's the reason why they didn't actually block it out. Because wildcard only
It wouldn't let me put it on the sign.
Yeah,
it let me do it there. It let me do that as well.
Maybe it's a sign, because it should have briefed it out in chat, so I don't know why it's there. Or language towards other players.
Where's my Pelagornis?
Okay, so it says, Rule 4, no griefing, no spamming, scamming other players, and watch your language in chat, or watch your language chat, no racism or disrespectful language towards other players. Okay, that one actually fits. And then over here, number 5, do not try to kill somebody. I also have to add that one to modify it to being no picking up other players without permission. Because people like to do so without permission. Try, do not kill or try. Do not kill or try.
Attempt is more formal.
I guess. Do not kill or attempt to or a temptation. Temptation. Or attempt to kill other players.
I need a throwaway flyer.
This is...
Fast throwaway flyer. Oh, yeah, I got an idea.
This is...
Where do we have pteranodons?
They're in cryopods. They're the first cryopod on the left inside the, cryo pen. The very top left. When you walk in, the very top left. players.
Not in there.
No, okay, so if you where the doors are at, you walk
Yeah,
in and then turn your right and then face forward from turning to your right from going into the door and the very top left. Do not pick players off the ground or flyers. I think that's how you would do that. I'm not sure if you put an S on the end. Do you put an S on the end for flyers or what?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if that's English. It doesn't seem like it's English. Flyers with out permission. Permission. How do you spell permission? Allows this. Permission. Okay.
Here's the definition of permission. Consent. Authorization.
That's just synonyms.
Yeah. Be
Yes, that is cinnamon. Ps4.
Where the hell are you at?
Finding stuff. I died, so I need to get my stuff. Cause it kicked me out and I died of fall damage.
You were at base, right?
No.
Okay, so it fit perfectly. Wow. It says, Rule 5, do not kill or attempt to kill other players. This is PvE server only. Do not pick players off the ground or flyers without permission and be respectful. Awesome. Rule 6 is...
Be respectful.
What is the problem? Rule 6, do not spam behemoth gates. This will increase lag. 5 is enough. I mean, we have how many? 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, but they're all spread out pretty decently. I mean, we can take 2. You know what? We can take 2 down because that will reduce lag there. So that will be very efficient because then they'll be all spanned outwards properly and they won't cause lag. The 2 that I would take down are the ones that are next. One that's next to the greenhouse and the one that's over there on the opposite side of the greenhouse. They're just stacked 2 by 2 because we only use one of them.
We have a lot more than just 4.
No, we have 8. But they're spread out, except for the 2 that are spammed next. Well, I want to call them spam, but they're more stacked next to each other.
There's two of them that are right next to each other, and then there are another 2 that are next to each other.
What do you mean? There's another 2? There should only be.
There's
one by the green. There's a set by the greenhouse, and there's a set that's opposite of the greenhouse. Which one of them needs to be? If you could do me a favor and go up to. The one that's on...
I'm hunting Rexes.
Okay. I thought you had plenty of females.
On mine races recently. No, I need one more female.
I thought you had another... Oh, you know what? Go check my, I
had already said hunting Rexes.
I was going to tell you to go check my my crop fridge and go see if there was one in there.
I remember looking when I was looking for the 217 female with the melee.
There should be a female in there. At least I put a female in there, I'm pretty sure, unless it was male recently. Do not spam.
I didn't see any. I saw females, but they weren't 224s or 225s, which is what I'm assuming they're gonna be. Like if they haven't been upgraded so they can be used.
Yeah.
That's a Carno, not a Rex, I think. They sound too similar.
What?
The Rex stomps and the Carno stomps.
Yeah.
The sound of them, they're walking. It's too similar.
They are. They never got to fix that at all because they're too lazy and they decided to go for ASA.
So you know what the leech blood thing looks like? Like the oil? What the oil thing looks like?
Yeah, that was another thing.
That is the same skin, just a different color for a ton of things.
Yeah, it is annoying. Alright, 6 is down, we're on to 7. So 7 says, do not leave your tames on wandering, keep them at your base. That's easier said than done.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Ha!
Do not.
My bat is on wandering, and it's not at my base.
That's definition is when you get off.
I'll get off.
Funny.
Funny, funny, ha ha. I already broke a rule. I said I did a racism. I did the racisms in chat.
That was for testing to show that it could be put in the chat for the example of it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you couldn't put it on a structure, but you could put it in the chat, which I don't know why. Maybe because
I have it in. You can't. Yeah.
I remember there was a time that they removed it so you couldn't write stuff in chat, like the word the word fuck. You couldn't put that in chat because it would blank out the whole word. Like you would give scribbles, like the @ sign, the and sign, the hashtag sign. It will do that instead of actually giving the word fuck in chat. But now they removed it because I don't know if that was just something. I don't know if that's a setting that you have to put on your own server, but on official, I remember actually being on official, typing in chat all different kinds of slurs and stuff just to see what they actually could pop up as, and they would always pop up as these different things, or they would pop up as blanks, like you would blank in chat rather than actually say a certain word. But I don't know why the do not leave. Oh, it says leave, so I can't say leaving. I thought it was leaving. Do not leave your tames on wander.
What if it's a dung beetle?
No, it's the definition, because it says, the next part of it, it says, do not leave your tames on wandering, keep them at your own base. So dung beetles count as being able to leave on wander, so long as they're at your base and they're in an environment where, that can be done. He's in the definition of saying don't leave them on wandering out in the open, randomly. Like, so for example, you tamed a Rex and you decided, I don't like this Rex, you unclaimed it and left it wandering, and
Well, can't they not move if it's unclaimed?
No, they can still move. They can still attack. They can still do things. Because
so it just counts as a wild creature that's just can be claimed.